It is the rematch of Morgie and Ninju. Last week, I think Morgie kind of won pretty
Oh, Morty
easily, right?
destroyed me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you've had some time to think about your build now.
I'm not making any promises. I said I'm going to play Mage Locks. I found a way to make what I thought would make Mage Locks work. We're going to find out if I was right or not.
Yeah, I think you've got a fun build here.
Yeah, that's a really good Eldritch from Ninja.
Oh yeah, I need to take some notes. How do I build my Eldritch leader? Lightning
I think
Yeah.
Evocation,
I think the first
Distance
thing that's going to be
Evoker.
highlighted, though, is that Morgie is
Fire.
building this one for a manual fight. I think that's pretty different. Like the tools that you put on this for clearing, I think look pretty different.
Yes, yes.
Because
You
That's the whole
if
point
you
mostly
of
put
Skirmish, to make them
Eldritch
simple.
Phase on your hero when he's level 3, you're not gonna have a good time.
I mean, start with an Eldritch phase usually.
You start with an Eldritch Phase, you don't have issues with auto resolve.
No?
That's
I mean, Eldritch
fascinating.
Ruler is not very high priority, and I like having the Relic of Havoc because it has a 90% chance to inflict a negative status result.
See, I liked the Cosmic Rebuke ability, or just like the damage options there.
I mean,
Like
good
the
damages. Eldritch
delirium,
Ruler has shit
unfortunately, like
damage.
I've seen the delirium. I've literally seen the very first fight that I did with auto resolve with the delirium Eldritch Sovereign turned a unit insane, and then all of my other units attacked the insane unit. So like they clearly haven't fixed the double stun bug. And so like the
Oh no, I've got.
prioritization there is still going to be like a problem
Oh,
for your auto
the issue.
resolve.
Half the time, the Barbarian Warriors go to stun insane target.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
that shit's
Like
stupid.
that's really stupid. And so like I think that generally I find myself not wanting to use the insane effects right now for exactly that reason. That's the double stun that I tried to highlight with the cryomancy, like I don't know, 3 months ago or whatever. But like I I I've had issues with Eldritch Phase getting my ruler killed, but that could be that I'm just not giving it enough durability elsewhere.
Yeah, a lot of their things are like mind control for one turn, so it's not even like
The mind
gonna be
control I
around
find
for
a lot
very
less
long.
offensive because the mind control at least sets it to being a like friendly target, and so your own units won't dogpile them as badly. But like the insanity is just like immediately all your friends start killing their erstwhile pseudo ally. It's
I
very
mean,
frustrating.
The delirium ability, you mean?
Yeah, the delirium ability that like the auto resolve AI will delirium somebody, and then all of your
Yeah,
units will then immediately attack it or stun it or just like focus all their
yeah.
resources on that one.
I mean,
That's
that also
because it
gives them a
has lower
probably.
resistances, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
And so I don't like that specific ability for auto resolves, but
Fair.
that is not so much an issue here in manual combat, because if you immediately start dogfiling it, that's your problem.
So I have a question as a newbie. When you're doing these first two turns and you're thinking about unit positioning, what are some of the like checklists going through your mind? Am I in the range of any AoEs? Am I, close enough to get the buff circus done? Am I spread far enough? Like,
um,
what goes through your head?
I'm primarily thinking about, are my units going to be converged enough that whatever approach I want to take, will my units like be in a position that will be approachable? And also, I'm checking how far can he shoot? Am I going to be in danger range? But also, that is a more complicated question because he's not going to run 5 hexes out to shoot me once, right? I would kill him if he did that.
Yeah.
So there's like some safety buffer there where you say, okay, he can shoot me here, but if he does, that's a bad idea. So it's really a safe space.
hmm Like sometimes you can get away with leaving something inside of
Out of sync.
it's okay.
I
It's
think
it's just
minute
happened before.
drink. Everybody drink.
So,
For example,
guys,
his main
if
danger, my main danger, for example, is fail to store the session. What the hell? Okay, I guess I'm in.
I would be
Uh,
interested in
My
hearing
main
Morty's thoughts,
issue
though.
might be he has a spell that can pull my unit, so I need to be watchful of that because he's gonna try to pull my units and shoot them with the mage locks. That's his main way of fighting here. So when I go in, I'm gonna have to use all of my units to go in. Otherwise, he's just gonna pull one by one and annihilate them.
yeah, I
And I
think
have to position my sovereign more carefully so that he can't get pulled in, because that spell pulls in the closest unit available.
like sometimes you have to accept that
Um,
you will be in a little bit of AoE range, or one unit might be in a dangerous spot, but that's okay if the trade-off they have to make to get that unit to do some damage is worse for them on the next turn. It's a big consideration of what the enemy has, and like not just what are you gonna get in the following turns for these moves, but what does the enemy get in return. But generally that does come down to like counting their range on their AoEs for me. I like to position my guys in a line so that if they do get hit by an AoE, then only 3 units get hit. And then they probably are wasting something like a full action to get into position to do that.
Yeah, now Morgi's tagging because he knows he won't get AoE'd, right? I don't remember the
Yeah, I'm
terms
not
for
seeing
which
any AoE in your build currently.
maybe he's got summon spells, but yeah, without a unit, it's a lot harder to punish.
Yeah, who has range advantage? It's gotta be Ninju. He's got all these mage locks. I hope it's
Yeah,
Ninju.
but if Morgi
You
gets
also need
close,
to be careful with the positioning because they're not very tanky in general.
Mm-hmm. It's true, and I didn't take any racial traits that would make them tankier.
Yep.
That was a very tough decision for me, but I decided against
And
it.
yeah, and they mage locks, like when they start dropping models, their damage is gonna suffer severely because you don't also have tenacious.
Mm-hmm.
So my main game plan is to try to AoE your mage locks for a lot of damage so that they drop damage because main damage in your team is those mage locks.
sorry,
It
Ninju,
sounds like a good plan on both sides. Let's see the fight in action.
Ninju, why didn't you pick the ritual that deals damage in
The ritual
your
that deals damage?
yeah?
It seems weird because you didn't have a strategic spell. I didn't see you cast anything.
No, I did not. I wanted the Empower.
Interesting. Have you played much with Empower?
No, but I know it gives me 40% more damage.
You know the units die after 2 turns? Your units that you empower?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. How many turns is this fight gonna be, Winsaya?
I just was making sure he's seen the interaction there.
I was in fact not aware of that, but I think I can play around that just fine.
Okay, good. I'm glad I could help you with that knowledge.
There's also one more thing that you can use is the ritual of alacrity to make your units that are 32 movement 48 in combat.
Yeah, Ritual of Alacrity, or it's wait, it's not
Ritual of
Ritual of Alacrity.
Quickening.
It's the yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's really good.
Really good, really good. I've also really liked the draft one. Like that's just a great way to start off the game.
Yeah,
Plus 150 draft on turn
it
one is
kinda makes you not want to spam ritual of knowledge
yeah.
and just do other stuff.
There's a lot
I
of
mean,
really
I
good
usually
tools
use the
available
ritual
there.
for speed when I go into the abyss because you don't
Yeah,
want to be
you don't want to
slow
spend
there.
time down there. Yep.
What do
I
you
think a
think
little
about
bit of the
wasting
ritual
a
for
trait
cool.
for that so you don't lose
I don't
HP?
think it's a waste at all because you can use the gloom to your advantage. You can make that totem that spreads the gloom on your territory, and it gives you +2 knowledge for every
Yeah,
province
that's
that
really good.
enters the gloom. It's not exactly a bad trait, even economically.
I like it
And
a
in
lot
Yeah,
for
vanilla, I think
healing.
Abyss
These
is
are
too
some
strong.
these are some juiced warriors. Dang.
I
Yeah.
also got the hero of the meek on.
Mhm.
You got the hero of the week on these guys?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
It's over.
So hero of the meek with which units? Mercenaries?
it's tier 1 units.
Yeah, but
Out of
your
curiosity.
mercenaries and what else? Because you
Fascinating.
Oh no, Morgi, you. Sorry, I confused with Ninja. Also, all your skirmishers, your Sunderers have eight armor.
I mean, that's because they're in the zone of the. No, that's
No.
Beast.
The one in
That's
zone
defense
of
mode, yeah.
control has 11. The other one, the one on the left, has 8. 8 base.
You could more easily see what the damage preview on that would be.
Wait, I thought the warriors had mighty meek. They do not. They have zeal, right?
Yeah, the Mighty Meek does not even show in the increased damage.
Yeah.
It's
These
calculated separately.
these warriors are just hilarious.
Yeah.
I
Morgan
didn't
really
see it.
likes those words.
Yeah, in the list of options, I thought you'd said you had mighty meek, but no, it's just zeal.
Yeah. That's fine. It's air quotes just seal.
I mean, I was gonna say you didn't downgrade into enough tier ones for
Yeah.
the
I
true
downgraded
mighty
one.
meek.
I mean, five. There are 5 of them, so Mighty Meek is good on Thunderers as well. Like Thunderers are gonna be
Yeah.
great.
They are phenomenal, but is their
They have
javelin a
40 damage.
cooldown or no? No, I thought it was a
Those are
cooldown.
cool.
Okay, I forgot that. There's some
Yes.
skirmishes do, some don't.
The
Yeah.
skirmishers that have more powerful effects that don't just deal damage, they usually have more than 1 turn cooldown. But those that just deal damage, they have 0 cooldown in most cases.
I feel like the roots summon Thrall or whatever it is and Twine Thrall, it doesn't need to have a cooldown. It's just as good as the Slithers, like if not just outright
What I'm
worse because
surprised
of the
is that he
cooldown.
didn't use the tier 3 ratio from him. Like, at least one of them would be good. Instead of a mage lock. I keep forgetting what they're called.
They're sniper shotgun men. They do everything now.
The dragon? You mean?
No, I just feel like Mage Lock because it has both the ability to stand back and what does take aim do? Just use accuracy. Shoot
It
from
increases your accuracy for like next attack.
Insane
So it
amount
can
of
roll over to the
accuracy.
next turn. Yeah.
80%.
Yeah. It's borderline auto hit.
but like you can also just run forward and shoot like you would with a shotgun unit in Planetfall. They're very good at running forward and being aggressive and or just standing back and sniping.
Yeah. My concern here is that I just like it's the moment that that Ninja's frontline engages, it's gonna disintegrate. It's made of tissue paper compared to these guys. So he's gonna have to
Sure
be
is.
judicious with his application of boom boom sticks. He's got a lot of them, but
Yeah, like Ninja is kind of forced to draw closer, but also he doesn't want to get too close because he'll get obliterated on his front line.
I still want to buff
Yeah.
myself a bit.
do it. I mean, if everyone like we got tools to counter buff circuits now, so people are allowed to go crazy.
I don't think Ninja has them.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Nope. I do not bring Tome of Corruption.
So wait, I got a question for Walker here.
What you got?
You, I think, hate the Houndmaster and the Warhound because of the way it was coming in with 30 HP. What do you think of what Morgie's done with the Houndmaster here?
So what's he have on his Warhound for extra HP? It's still at 45, but the Warhound is the Warhound just getting all of the ranks of the Houndmaster?
It looks like
It seems so.
it's at
Yeah, he
elite
has
Is that
now.
what it's doing now?
Huh. That is a
No.
difference. Elite does give him plus 15, so that must be it.
Yeah. So wait, where is it getting the extra ranks from?
I think from the trait. I have shock increase, and I have the increase for the tier 1 units. That's
Okay,
why.
cool.
Getting
So
one
those
from
are
the
applying on that.
Houndmaster, I think, and the shock one.
Yeah.
The traits
That
are
I
correct.
mean, I think that that's a useful upgrade. I will see like how Horde actually shakes out, because like if there's a big space in tier 2 tomes and fighting on tier 2 tomes for people to use infectious insanity, then before tome of corruption comes around and like shuts it down, then I would actually prefer to not have like spawnkin on my guys, because it would be like risk on then. But because you do have the off ramp of picking up tome of corruption to get around insanity, like that's fine. And of course, like also once you start getting up there, no one's going to be using tier 1s anyway. They'll probably have tier 3s most of the time. Like there's just still ways to get value. So like I don't know, I feel like the Horde Master or the Hound Master is, if you're able to consistently get a lot of HP and value on your Warhound, then that's pretty good. But summons are still kind of in a rough spot on the current patch. Like the general use of things not having access to metals makes them a lot worse.
I'm still not following where the experience came from. I heard you say something about plus
It sounds like
to
so
tier
he's getting it
1s
from
and
the
shock.
traits. So his society traits are applying metals to this, which is surprising because I thought they weren't supposed to be getting those, but maybe that's a change.
Is-
Or maybe I was just wrong the first time. Like that does happen.
Oh, it's Science of Evil affects shock. I always think of it as
Yeah,
just
Scions
shield.
of Evil affects shock. Yep.
Okay,
Or maybe it's because it's magical origin and the tower upgrade. It might be because of that as well.
Oh
right,
yeah, that could be
yeah,
it.
I can see. Yeah, they're probably
yeah.
affected by the tower actually, because
Because
the
yeah,
racial.
they're at 3.
That's really interesting. Well, now Warhounds are
I wanna
actually
Yeah,
see
slightly
if
test
better.
Warhounds
them
have
out to see.
45 HP, or if they have 60 HP, then they're like a lot more useful.
Yeah, almost twice.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, the thing is, yeah, it's the armor and resistance too here if you get it to elite.
yeah, like the
The
meaningfully
thing
more
that I saw in
survivable.
auto combat, they seem to be fucking scary. Like a
Yeah,
lot of the times I've had a bad auto combat when I fought them.
That's fair.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's a
can
really good
believe that.
point.
Yeah, if
Maybe I
they're
need to
getting a
make
lot
more
of extra buffs from
Houndmasters.
things, then that could be the way. All right,
All
so
right.
it's ninjus.
Yeah. I'm making my moves. I had to think about some things.
Yeah, you got a tricky engagement.
So Gian, take some notes for our multiplayer. Apparently Warhounds get boosts from Scions of Evil. I forget if one of us was going to be Scions of Evil or not.
I'm going for Science of Evil, but
Yes.
I'm not playing Handmasters.
Oh, okay, never
You could
mind.
try
Hold on.
them, but I don't like them.
Okay, that was interesting actually.
I made a mistake. I was supposed to do this first.
No.
That's why.
Yes, you definitely were. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
the thing is that berserker can still reach you.
Yeah, the hope was to.
Kill him without hit triggering the berserk, right? Because you can do that if
Nah.
you get them
Well,
in
he would have got the
50% and
steadfast.
then is that
You
I
needed
mostly
a
just wanted to
full
trigger that
master.
early, since I didn't see myself engaging and being able to pick other more valuable units.
I thought there was some weird interaction that if you killed them with an attack that takes them
There
from
is.
like
If you,
40%
yeah,
that they
Yeah.
just die, right?
yeah,
Yeah, if you
Okay.
take
that is
it
true.
all the way from like above to all the way to dead, then in one hit, then it dies.
Yeah, with a crit could have done that, but I'm not sure if the
Let's-
damage was enough.
What was the first thing's damage versus the second thing's damage? I'm trying to find that. 46 versus 41? Oh wait, yeah, that's not this much more damage than I thought.
No.
I thought it was like a
I think he
significant
actually would have
increase.
wanted to do marginally less damage, like twice, and then sort of like splitting the slime boss and slay the spire, like then just pile a bunch of damage in one last hit.
Right. Do the math. Wait, no,
Yeah,
don't do the math.
that's the yeah. Wait, no. When you're playing Slay the Spire, then you do the math. Then you ignore all people who tell you not to do math. That's the arithmetic calculator game that I love.
I messed up my order really bad here.
Didn't you
I
stop?
could have blessed these guys too.
Did you? That's fine. This will be a really interesting case for.
No,
should you
I'm
drop
about to get.
four mage locks at the cost
I'm
of your
about to
front
get
line. I
destroyed.
think the answer is no.
It was a
Alright.
really difficult.
Walker, who's in our 2v2?
I don't know. We can like I think you wanted to do it as what? No, like the teammates can't talk to each other. Was that something you suggested?
Yeah, we can pull up
Yeah,
the
that's
message and
fine.
review what Ninja was saying, but basically we talk about our moves, our plans before our turn, and then when it gets our turn, we hop into separate channels, so it's not too much backseating and time on that, which is fine by me. I think that's
Oh, I kind
reasonable.
of
No,
like making. I like making it like pure Hanabi. Like, have you played that
Yeah.
where like you see everybody else's hand except for your own? So I like.
That was more what I was
I-
thinking.
Yeah, I kind of
What?
like the idea of we literally do not we would split into different rooms, right? Like you
Oh
cannot
no.
talk to your teammate
All
at
right.
all.
Sure, that'll go faster. I'm
It
up
would
for
go
it.
faster and it would be hilarious because like we would walk into each other's spaces and be like
What are you
angry
doing?
about positioning, where are you going? I think it
No,
would
yeah,
also
that's
enable
pretty
us
cool.
like really silly, but I think it would be fun.
No, yeah. I think as a fun skirmish, that would be nice.
Yeah.
So I'm up for it. I don't know if Walker you'd volunteered or
Yeah,
like if
I
you're
would do
going
it.
for it, and then
Yeah.
if other people here want to give it a try, I think that sounds cool too. Just let us know.
'Cause
Uh,
I'm not always in the mood for Hanabi, but I am sometimes, and it is a fun mechanic.
Today is a good day to do random skirmishes.
Yeah.
yeah, let's go crazy.
Indeed. Berserk is priority enemy, right? Yeah.
Berserk is priority enemy, and it also it basically is perfect tenacity. All damage reduction from lost models doesn't matter when you're Berserk.
Wait,
Um,
you did your spell already, right, Ninju?
Oh yeah.
Ah, you
Designate
need to
target.
pull him into the back.
Well, I couldn't have done that. He's too tightly packed for that.
Yeah, that's fair. You couldn't put it next to that archer?
Hello.
Oh, he can attack. Oh shit! Wait, why
Ah,
did he do
crit,
so
too.
much damage?
oh no!
Pole
we got
arm!
auto
We got a crit.
resolve! Ah!
Oh Jesus, he had
Nice.
45 damage. That was disgusting.
Oh my god!
Well, that unit did what it was supposed to.
Yep, that is a Berserker.
Yep.
I mean, it's a tier 1 for a tier 3, right? But also...
That's a lot. The debuffs. We need one that turns debuffs into
Whoa.
buffs. Low. Oh, it's because you've been piling up the buffs on these guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you put on your guy? So when it comes to leveling up the Eldritch Sovereign here, Ninja, what were you able to get access to? I can't remember because I haven't gone through the motions on the skirmish mod here. You could get
What do you mean what I was able to get access to? Oh, like what skills are available? I
Yeah.
mean,
you didn't get like the Chaos Pulse or any of that cool fun toys. That's like the next, I think.
Chaos Pulse, I believe I could have gotten.
Okay.
If that would have been like the signature skill pick.
Yeah, I think Chaos
think,
Pulse
like-
could be funny in here.
I want to say the Chaos Pulse one was the one that also came with like some kind of ability that didn't really do anything. Hey, what happened to my
Chaos
fleshlings?
Pulse gives
Oh,
you
I
minus
completely
30%.
forgot about those guys.
Ninja!
He's been holding them in reserve.
Ninja! What are you doing?
This is no. This is strategy. He's like a Roman general. They were in reserve the whole time.
Actually, I don't think any of us noticed until Ninja did, which is amazing. I didn't.
I noticed like 2 turns ago that they were there, but I don't know. I was trying to come up with a funny joke about them, but I couldn't. They are just standing there.
Oh no! Oh no! See, that's why Eldritch Pulse
We're
good.
gonna delay that.
Infernal Rebirth, please.
That's such a good unit.
Has anyone calculated the chances for getting Infernal Rebirth from Chaos Pulse? Like, how likely will you get screwed?
So
For which one?
I think Chaos Pulse is it is pretty
Oh,
good,
yeah.
but there's like a 1 in 6 or 1 in 2, or rather 1 in 6 or 1 in 12 chance that they actually get something that's good for them. I don't know. Which one were you saying?
The issue is that like it's not even like a perfect distribution of bad outcomes, right? Like
Yeah.
if you heal them for 10 temporary hit points, that's meaningfully like less bad than some of the other things that you can get. I mean that's probably like the worst, honestly, right? Infernal Rebirth, when it dies, it turns into a gremlin under control of the caster. The effect is like really good. It's just that it's like a random distribution, so you can't rely on it. But like the Chaos Pulse is like mostly good effects for the user, right?
I think what I noticed that was pretty interesting when I watched somebody else use it in game was it it wasn't the same effect for every unit hit in AoE. Every unit had its different dice roll for the Chaos Pulse,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
which is crazy interesting. It really is chaotic.
Yeah.
I thought the Infernal Rebirth was a Warbreeds, not Gremlin, so it's
Yeah.
not that as...
Yeah,
If it
Warbreeds would
gave
have been a
a
lot
free
better.
Warbreed to your enemy.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Okay.
All right, now let's get those free units over here, right? We're not going to forget them.
I mean, okay, sure.
Yeah, look at him roll. It's Sonic.
That's kind of disappointing.
Look at my tier 1 versus your tier 1.
Berserker damage was the biggest shock for me.
Yeah, that was so good. I do wonder how this would have gone for Ninja if he hadn't downgraded so many coins and just had brought 2 mage locks instead of 4. Because then he could have probably had easier time surviving the frontline monster mash. Hopefully.
I think it's also better to bring at least a cannon because the cannon can break the defense mode of every defender.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you would bring a cannon? That's wild.
A cannon? Yeah. A line break.
That's the thing that
Just
I
to open
brought.
up for easier shots.
Last
Yeah.
our game, I brought 1 dragoon and 1 cannon.
Are you talking about Dreadnought cannon, or are we talking about the
Mage
Mage
Lock
Lock cannon? I don't remember seeing that. I wasn't looking at it too closely though. We were doing our other thing.
I think I brought it. I'm not sure if it's all together, but I think it's possible.
We'll have to check the footage.
There we go. Go be insane.
Maybe.
Oh right. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Remains to be seen.
Maybe.
What
And
will it
the
remove
33%
first?
chance it won't be.
Does it do it randomly? It doesn't pick at the top of the
Yeah.
list or
It's
bottom?
randomly.
Oh,
It's
well, that's
randomly.
pretty good.
He's got a 33% chance to immediately snap to attention.
Yeah, I think I have to get Tome of Corruption here. That's so good.
It's really, really good.
Yeah, it's
I
really
mean, like,
good.
there are some other tomes that I think are potentially competitive for just like generically best, but I think it's got to be in conversation.
That Curse Eater really complicates things. Because I could apply
Honestly, I
Dust
think
Storm to a ton of your units, but like if I'm not applying another debuff, then I'm really just giving you free health.
yeah,
Yep.
and that's the problem with the tome. Like I said, I think it's too strong. It's too mandatory in skirmish. Like not picking that tome is a handicap. Like
What to,
you can't apply any debuff. Any debuff you apply is gonna heal an enemy.
Oh man, I should have used Cloud in a Bottle to push my Mage Locks forward to extend their engagement range. That would have been cool.
Yeah, that would have
I
been
could
that would have been cool.
I could have done that on the same turn that I used the Budding Strength with the Spring
I
Fairy.
kind of thought that you were gonna go use the mage locks to assassinate my ruler.
Just
Yeah.
run them forward. Do it.
Yep.
I
I
mean,
mean,
the
if
last
you can
turn, not in
trade
this
like
one.
2 mage locks or even 3 mage locks to prevent Morgie from having casting for 3 turns or whatever, that could be good. I think you need more tools to follow up because this Umbral Mistress really is just going to be entirely unchecked as well.
Oh yeah, Umbral Mistress is pretty good unit.
What does
Yeah.
Visions of Woe apply exactly? Is that
It's
a
an
single
auto
It's
debuff?
humble. That's it. Yeah,
Oh, it
it's a
doesn't
single unit.
apply. It's not a debuff tag?
It is. It is
It
debuff.
is. Yeah, it
Okay,
is. It
okay.
can't get
So it's just
removed.
one that says Visions of Woe. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is a bit tragic. It's amazing debuff, but you can't
Yeah.
use it properly.
So true. Shadow and Astral. How do I get my
Honestly,
last
Visions
point?
of Woe is one of the best skills right now in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they dropped it down to 1 AP. I mean, it was already pretty good. Like, it wasn't great when crits checked before fumbles, but it got a lot better when they flipped that around. And it was always solid for auto resolves, even if it was kind of anemic in some of the manual combats. But like at 1 AP, whoa, whoa. Is there a plan to update like the diseased ability to actually get ignore status resistance? Because like the fact that it doesn't get the magic tags does make it, I think, meaningfully worse.
What this is amazing.
You like you don't think that has issues where like against higher status resistance monsters it just doesn't do anything because it doesn't get the like the magecraft buffs and stuff?
I think it's fine. I don't think it needs to be more. 90% on base is already pretty high.
That
If you
is
want
really
higher,
high.
reduce the status resistance of the enemy.
Yeah, you have access to flash freeze. It's more issues
And I
of if
mean,
you run into
it's
someone who's
debilitating.
immune. Yeah,
-4 resistance is not a small thing.
no, it's pretty scary. Fortunately, there are giant categories of dudes who can't get diseased.
Okay, ruler can't cleanse it, so that's at least good. And the scald can't either. Yeah, that's a bit
That
unfortunate.
didn't work on nearly enough of them.
It worked on
Did
one of
work
them.
on that one.
The most crucial one, though, he's gonna either miss or he's gonna be fumbling.
Oh.
Every day I'm fumbling.
LMNAO.
I'm just thinking about my build now. I'm like, I should be commenting and looking at this, but I'm like, oh, I need to actually change my build now.
Nah, just use one of those Badox builds.
You didn't send them to me. He sent them to you.
Oh, Badoc, if you're watching this, you can send them to Winslaya too. That's the plan.
No, I need to know how they work. I need to think through this
Wait
a
a
little
second.
bit.
Maybe I can copy the text.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, also Spawnkin is a bit problematic for the mage lock. You can't hit the heroes easier with it.
I'm
Yeah.
playing really poorly today. I forgot to use Cloud in a Bottle before Visions of Woe. Now I can't
I don't
because
think
the
it would
unit's
help
turn is
much in
over.
this fight. I think the
Well, it
fight
would have
is-
applied Wet, was the thing. So that would have been another thing for Curse Eater to have to hit through.
True enough, yeah.
Yeah, definitely not a
I
bad
think your
consideration.
units just have too little damage in comparison to mine. Like that warrior
Ooh.
can one-shot any of
Whoa,
them.
hold on. Why does that do so much more damage now? Damn, okay.
What does Umbral Flesh protect you from in this type of combat?
Grazed.
Not much. Because you're immune to Umbral maladies. Does that... It's just like Umbral Taint and other things, right?
Yeah, the Umbral Mallet, that's it. The Umbral Demon, however, gives me +2 defense. Although it makes me weaker to spirit damage, but that's fine. That's a good trade-off in general.
Right, so if you take Umbral Disciples, that's... Is that what you're saying you did here? No.
I mean, no, I didn't go for that.
Oh, because it comes through yeah, you're right. It comes through
Yeah, he went the Tome of Corruption, so he has the transformation there.
How does Mana Addicts work with teammates?
Every cast is applying it. Or at least I think it is. I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah, because I forget if enemies, because I never used this. Enemies used to like keep you from getting sad from mana stuff, or no?
How much retail damage one hit did more than 3 hits of those guys.
Might take Mana Addicts actually.
He did it. He got to use that aspect of Root.
Let's see the chaos pulse first, what we get. Not very
Insanity
good.
on the Mage Lock. Bummer.
Oh yeah, that mage lock is not gonna survive. Otherwise he would be dead.
Ah, I see it. Thank you.
Oh shit, he has a lot of status resist, fuck.
Yeah.
Should not have gone for that one.
Yes. Misplays. Let's do it.
I don't think it matters much in the grand scheme of things, but
Where did you put that stuff about the number of units for this build? For the team. T1s, 2 tier 2s, and 1 T3.
So if we're doing like 2v2 no team communication, then I think we're just gonna want to play with like 1 stack per player,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
said
Like
2 T1s, 2 T2s, and 1 T3, if that sounds good to you.
But
that
how
sounds
many
fine.
tomes?
Same tomes, probably.
I think everything should be complete Hanabi, but also like don't coordinate the builds at all.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
hop in. I agree.
Just build something, hop in, and then just hope that your friend doesn't turn into your opponent.
And
I
I think
think-
for unit limitations, since you were splitting it half, you could, if you wanted to, take 3 or 2 of the same tier 1s, 2 of the same tier
Yeah.
2s, right?
I
Yeah,
think that's fair.
yeah. And if somehow it's like all the same tier 2s on one side of the fight, it was completely random. Or
Yeah,
should
it
be.
was an accident.
Yeah, also you can like think about your build to help your teammate, right? Independently on what they play
You
on.
can
You
think
can
about it,
maybe
but you're not
roll
allowed to know
for-
what they're building. You can't look at it.
No, yeah,
So,
I mean you can focus on building like a support build
yeah.
or maybe something to try to, I know, draw the attention. But yeah, it will mostly come
Yeah,
to
it'll be silly, but I think it'll be fun.
yeah. No, I think it's good content.
Yeah.
I thought it was very bold of
Yeah, that one is not gonna get a lot
Well,
made.
okay.
Well, at least that mage lock didn't shoot first.
Okay. It did a thing.
Right now would be a good time to Visions of Woe.
it'll
The fuck,
definitely.
the army wasn't dead.
The thing is like every debuff he applies is just benefiting you. Unless he profits on the same turn. He's just giving you free TA and 10 HP every turn.
Oh, we have a new favorite tome.
Yeah, the Tome of the Broken. What
So
did you
who's-
guys do? No, sorry.
I was gonna say, who's gonna be on whose team? Because I have my build, I just need to know who's my teammate.
Random.org.
Okay, we'll just dice roll it.
Yeah, I think if we're doing something as silly as this, I think dice is the best way to go.
Well, it's you and me, and I don't know if Ninju and Morgie are both up for another one.
Yeah, we'll see who's around. Like we can decide that too.
I think, Gian, did you say earlier, or Alf, did you say earlier if you wanted to play? Because I think I didn't hear your response.
Yeah, but I don't know if I could stand up against Morgie. Honestly.
Well,
I
you
don't
be
think
with
I'll be
Morgie.
playing next one.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
cool.
think I'll be.
Oh, you're not playing?
Yeah.
Gotta watch us,
Eh,
see what we can come up with.
then I'll play.
I
Well,
have another
unless
obligation to do first. Might pop in later if the fight is not finished.
Yeah. No, I think that sounds good, Gian, because that'd take us to 4. I assume Ninja wants to try another build here.
So it's Nargos, Ninja, you and me? Or
Yeah. I believe
Sure.
so.
Yeah.
Unless there's someone else here that I'm missing or forgetting. I think that'll be our
I'll be
match.
here, and I want to play, but he didn't play before, and I have already played once, so maybe he wants to.
We have Cody in chat, or we did earlier. I'm sorry, Cody. I was building my build. I think. Thank you for watching and coming by to hang out. He's saying that we don't have 15 Phantasm Warriors. You're doing it wrong. You know what? I should make that build.
Yes.
I should make that
15
build.
Phantasm Warriors. You could do, well, what was the actual mathematical maximum? It was like 11 or something like that, or 10. But
yeah,
yeah,
I
like
think
effectively
so.
infinite ones.
No, I think you're right at 10 because it's you can't have 3 of them from just like tier 1 units being limited that way. And then there's the heroes, so that should take you down to 10, I think.
So wait, if Science of Evil applied to the Warhound, did it?
It
The
seems
mage
like it
tower, I
did.
think.
I mean, we can test that
Pretty well.
actually.
Does it apply to Phantasmal Warriors then?
The mage tower, the Phantasm Warrior, yeah, they get all the racial transformations, so they get the runesmiths, everything. I think they also get the
Phantasm
mage
Warriors
tower.
is so good.
Yeah.
They get everything and go crazy.
Yeah, the Wizard's Tower bonus I think should also apply to them too here. And I think that's just
Yeah.
like it's built in that way. There's no way to get around it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is not the end of the world. Like it's hopefully
we
only a
don't
little bit more
have to
HP.
build Wizard Tower, do we?
It's
Or
forced,
does
I
it just like
think.
it's
Badak was
forced on
saying that.
this?
It's built.
Oh yeah, as a way to
I
actually
mean,
build
maybe in
things,
theory
it
we
has
can
to be.
raise it.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we can raise it.
Well, I think the problem might be that you can't get some units without access to it. So like then you
Yeah.
make it and then raise it, or you make the units you need it for, raise it, and then make the other ones.
Yeah, you recruit the units first turn and then you raise it
And
with
then you
skip a
raise
few
it.
turns. Oh, but
Okay.
if you already summoned your Phantasmal Warriors, they already got the bonus. So.
Yeah.
It's
So you have
tricky.
to. I think you have to like summon your high tier units, raise
Yeah.
the towers, and then summon your low tier
And then
units.
summon low tier. Yeah. No, it's possible.
Yeah.
Not that hard.
So yeah, Cody's saying they get the Prolific Swarmers, Wizard's Tower, and Astral Binding. I'm trying to remember Astral Binding off the top of my head. Which one is that?
I mean, Astral Binding is the one that mind controls magic origin units. So you do get that if your opponent is using that against you.
This is true. Oh, you know what I need to consider actually? Not playing a Sovereign and taking something else. Because there's some pretty good Pantheon items. And skills. I think I still do Sovereign though. If I were to choose a Pantheon item, Cody, what's the best one? I mean, Astral
Yeah.
Binding is Astral perk, the final Astral perk. Yeah,
Oh wait,
I guess
Umbral
that makes
Demon gives
sense.
you +2 defense too?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Jeez
It's +2
Louise.
physical defense, -2 spirit, -2 fire.
Yeah, okay, I
It's,
agree. You gotta take Tome of Corruption every time.
It's really good. It's really
That's
good.
stupid.
Yeah, we'll see when it changes, but I think it will change.
I was
Yeah, it's
I was
got
trying to
all the
figure
necessary
out why how he was so tanky and also had so much damage, and I thought it was just the Tome of Horde like leader stuff, but no, +2 defense will do it.
Yeah, Cody's mentioning the Crowbow. I think Crow's good, but I was thinking one of the 4 new ones because there's like the Direcaster staff that gives you an insanity AoE, I think.
Yeah, that one is really good for Skirmish, I think.
I'm debating if that's what I take here instead of the Sovereign, just for that one ability, because I don't think it's tied to the weapon. I think it's just a Pantheon thing.
I mean, what I wanted to see in this match was if Eldritch Sovereigns were good DPS, but I think tier units are so strong that you don't even need to do that.
Yeah, true.
All right, end me. Put me out of my misery.
Sure thing. Fuck man.
need to go back and
What
buy my
if-
Pantheon points.
What if we handicap Morgie?
Nah, we
Maybe
don't need to
Kai.
yet.
Maybe
It's-
Kai have one of his hands.
Morgie is the final boss fight. You don't handicap him.
Yeah.
He's what you're measuring yourself against.
Yeah.
What?
If he wins maybe the next 10 in a row, we can do something, I guess.
I mean, if he wins the next 10 in a row, then he will just have demonstrated that he knows how to play this game. He knows what he's doing.
I know, that's
Oh,
it.
man, I just
Believe
need
it or
infectious
not, Morgan knows
insanity.
how to play Age
Let's
of
do it.
Wonders 4. This just in.
GG's.
GG's. Oh yeah, I got 3 units.
High tier
Well
units.
played.
I got the tier 4 and tier 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Better than nothing. Alright, I'm gonna surrender this and start my Pantheon thing and
About the build, I don't know what to play. I can use something from the top of my head, but maybe I can use one of Badok's builds.
yeah, Walker sent me it earlier.
Later,
Oh
maybe.
yeah, I sent Bad Ox builds to you. So let me. I'm just
If
gonna
you
grab
could
one of them at
just-
random.
Could you send it to Gian just quickly? I gotta
Okay.
do one or two
if-
things here.
So who is doing our second one here?
Yumi,
It-
Gian, and I think Ninju, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I can play.
Okay, cool.
So how are we dividing
Sweet.
up the teams?
Randomly.
Yeah,
Oh,
random network.
okay. I don't know, I kind of feel like we should have each of the streamers on a separate team.
Sure.
I mean, we could, but I love this Hanabi idea. Like, I'm gonna literally go into a different voice channel.
Uh-huh.
If you like that idea, we
we'll
can.
if we're on the same team or
I
not.
will want to stay in the call because I want to yell at my partner. No, I
So-
won't yell at anyone. I will be yelled.
So my thinking is that when it's not your team's turn, like the person whose turn it is sequestered off, but everyone else is in one voice channel to talk about what's happening. You can discuss strategy then, is sort of was my original thinking, but like the other person is gonna hear it, right?
I mean, I think it's more fun if we just like literally show up and try to like not get into our friend's way as much as humanly
Mhm.
possible. As like a one-off sort of like low light effect skirmish. But if you want more coordination, we can do it. I just think that I think it's more fun to just see if we have builds that are really bad together or not.
Okay. I mean, I don't think we should be coordinating before the builds are all set, and I don't think we should be coordinating with the person who is actually playing their turn. But like, you could, I don't know, I could see it either way for the other thing. The only thing is that we're gonna have to wait through 4 people to do their turns, right? So
Yeah.
if you can't even
People-
talk to people, that's kind of dull.
I think
Mhm,
I think we could do it, but people would have to be on push to talk, like to make sure that they're not accidentally like communicating with their teammate. Because I know people are gonna want to.
Well,
Yeah.
the person whose turn it is should leave the channel.
Yeah, that's the way we'll do it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's smart. Person who's and then like just between rounds. I don't know. I just like I don't want to coordinate with people. I think it's more fun to see if we walk into each other's way.
Did I really
Maybe that
not
makes
build
me a
this one?
sadist, but
Let's
I
all-
think
Really?
it's more fun.
Let's all be in the same voice channel, unless it's your turn. But you know, we won't discuss we won't discuss specific strategy. But like, we can comment on stuff that's happening.
I'm designing my thing, so I'm not quite listening anymore. Sorry, guys.
What did we say were the tone rules?
So it was the same. I think it was the same tone rules, but we were just dropping the tier 4, right?
Gotcha.
I
And
think
then
so.
I assume our ruler is still level 6. Does that sound correct?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well,
I'm just
we will,
making my
we
faction,
will adapt
even though I know what it
Badox
is.
builds here because they are not buildable without the tier 4, but I think they'll still be fun.
Yeah, you
I
just
don't know if I
lower tier. Oh wait,
if
I want
I'll
a king.
just
You don't have
make
to play with
something
them if you
random.
don't want to. You go ahead and build whatever you want to.
Yeah, but I don't want to take much time.
Don't worry, we're gonna take plenty of time. You
Okay.
have time.
Yeah, it'll be a minute.
I'm
Take up
bad.
time.
I'm just gonna build this.
I can brew something.
Hit acted when a friendly combat spell is cast.
So
No combat. So I just need me or my friend to cast spells. That seems fine.
Are we all picking Tome of Corruption or?
Probably.
I mean,
Eh,
I'm porting one of Bad Ox builds. I'm porting one of Bad Ox builds, so probably not.
I mean, if you wanted to say no Tome of Corruption, I can try and make this build work without it. I had another build version before I shifted things around. It's up to you, Ninju.
I feel like for this one, it's kind of dull if everyone just does Tome of Corruption. Let's maybe just mark that one out for this already experimental thing.
Alright, Gian, you heard that?
no, sorry. We don't play Tome of Corruption then. We play
Yeah,
something
Yes.
else.
I think so.
Yeah, fine by me. Totally fine.
Need to undo some of my general stuff here. What did I have? For
Just for
earlier.
variety, which culture are you guys playing?
No, we're not discussing that.
Yeah,
We've
that
marked
that
out
should
Tome of
be.
Corruption. That's
It's
all
okay
the.
if we repeat.
This is the chaotic one.
If
Okay,
two
okay.
people go Reavers, that is fine by me. If they're both on the same team.
Okay. Yeah, seems fine.
I had this one earlier. Sure, I had that. Let's go with that. No, I'm glad you said that because I was feeling very restricted at my choices to get towards to
Yeah, I
corruption.
want to experiment.
All right, what things make these units better?
Right. Should I set up the game, or does anybody else have it set up?
I thought we already had it set up. Yeah, we've already got a
Do we have
lobby.
it set up? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just building my faction in here.
Yeah, me too.
Sure. Let's do this. Wait, am I gonna have the points for that now?
This might be kind of trolly, but I want to try it out.
At the top, I need to check what this tome counts as now because I still don't know it. All right, this should be okay. This should be fine. Probably going a little bit overkill on this. How many ranks can we put on our units? Like, do they start like 2 up? So you can get to like
So the basic setting for Walker's Delight is +1 rank built in.
Alright.
And so then if you take something that gets you +2 ranks for the same type, you can get up to +3.
Okay. Do this just for fun. And then what was the tome I wrote here? Go for this actually. Yeah. And this new thing called again? Gonna be really good. So Ninja, just so you know in the future, if you suspect something's going to take Tome of Corruption, there's a bow that gives you plus 40% against Umbral Demons, just like on your hero.
Is that what tier is that?
It's a Pantheon. You get it at the beginning, and it's on your hero after you pick it. I
Yeah.
think.
Pantheon?
Yeah,
It's
Pantheon.
so does Ninja might not have any Pantheon stuff unlocked, but I'm sure there's
have-
probably
I
do you
have
have any?
some, but I
Yeah.
would have been focusing on getting like the society traits, and I definitely don't even have all of those.
So
Yeah.
I can get an item that has range 4, displaces up to 3 hex and inflicts insanity for 1 turn. I think that's a chance of 60%, so it's not guaranteed, but that looks nice. It sounds nice to me.
So the distribution was 1 tier 3, 2 tier 2s, and 2 tier 1s, and the hero.
Yeah. Yep.
Probably picking
Yeah.
the wrong
Yeah.
thing here. But my ally will pick up the slack. No, pick a sovereign, do it. Alright, this is my random person. Oh, you guys are still going. I can still change things if I wanted to. That or do we not want it? Right, no. I can't take this. I do need to trade out the tome because of considerations. You know what? No, don't do that. Do what your instinct tells you. Listen to yourself. Is this? Alright, I got my build. So we need to kind of decide who's on whose team, Walker. If you're ready, we can try and just like
Yeah.
do some random
Yeah.
selection here.
I'm-
How do you want to do
I'm
the dice roll?
100% in for random.org. If people want, more balanced things, then we can argue about it. But I'm fine with just playing, right?
Yeah. So do you want to roll a dice and I'll roll a dice and then I don't know how we'll use those dice rolls to figure out if we're on the same team or not or something like that. Do I have a D4 around here? Probably not. Oh, nope, here it is. Here's my dice. I do have a D4.
So, Winsaya, it's Gian, Ninju, Nurgle's Winsaya.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
So I would just roll D4 and we count them in the order that they're here. So 1 is Gian, 2 is Ninju.
First number was a 4. Yeah, you did.
Okay. So now we just need like a D3. So if you just roll a 4, just reroll.
Yeah, I just rolled again. I got a 1 on the D4.
Okay, so that would suggest a team of Winsaya, Gian versus Ninju, and me.
Awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Bad Axe build looks like it's designed to test some of the new stuff without being hyper optimized.
Good. I didn't take super optimal stuff here.
No, yeah,
It's
I'm
also
just
like specifically designed for where we're playing with tier 4 units, which I don't think would be useful in a small fight like this. I think it'd be more fun to play with lower stuff.
Do we want to talk about spell limitations? Is it one per team, or what do you think is
I
fair?
think
Probably.
I think because I want it to be as close to Hanabi as possible, I think
Yeah.
it's fine if people cast spells without talking to each other at all about it.
Mhm.
Because
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
your opponent, your friend might be like planning one thing out, and then all of a sudden, oh no.
But if they cast, does that mean you can't cast, or how would you rule that?
I think just let both players cast
Yeah. Yeah.
once.
Yeah. That's fair because
But
it'll just go
maybe like
quicker.
have the same rule of you can't cast the same spell. So like if both players happen to be on the exact same
We'll
tome,
try.
like if you can't both cast the Tome of Corruption thing, where like I'm not doing that, but
That sounds reasonable. Yeah.
whatever. It plays okay with Overchannel.
I'm doing one thing only, and I hope that my partner can make up for it. Like
Uh,
I'm going on one thing. I'm just doing one thing.
I just hope it's not the
Yeah.
same thing as me. That's.
I hope that you, Wensley, covered all the other things. Like
No.
I will.
I might need to use my reserve to cover our bases. Is that okay?
Yeah. But what are your reserves like?
Oh, we do like
Afterwards,
half of a tier
yeah,
so I don't know if you wanted to hold on to one unit to to like adapt to before
yeah,
like jumping into the
yes,
fight.
it's
I
good
think
to
that
me.
seems okay.
Yeah, one. Do we all agree on one at least? That seems good to me.
Just zero coordination about what that one is. You just have to look and assume. Like, okay.
Were we gonna have a fifth player watching, or are we just gonna have an AI just to
AI.
had it? Okay,
I set it up and I thought maybe Alpha's coming back, but it's not a
yeah,
big deal.
that's fine.
They've been harmless in the past.
Yeah.
What's Cody been saying? This might place enemy closer to your ruler, so it's very unsafe. That's true,
I'm
Cody.
trying to.
It's very true. But I think if you get the displace, then you get the insanity. So I would hope that that works out for you.
You mean like the tentacle escape?
No. I'm talking about a Pantheon weapon.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Honestly, I should just made a separate video on that because I don't think anybody else on YouTube has talked about the Pantheon weapons at all, and they're good. They're really interesting.
I tried the crossbow, the bow one, Fin Slayer, thingy Slayer. It's not that good.
The Demon Slayer doesn't work unless you're fighting demons,
Yeah,
right? But maybe if you
yeah.
just take that Umbral Disciples and run right at the Umbral, like,
No, yeah, that's the whole point, I guess. But it's still too late to give you profit, I guess.
yeah.
But I
Alright,
don't know.
Ninja, just FYI, it's on you, bud.
I know I'm close to done. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. I just
He
wanted
has
to
to
let you
build
No,
know
a
it's
the others
fine.
perfect
are.
build.
I
I'm
had
still
a
thinking
time
about
to
my
make it
tones.
while you're playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have like a sneaking suspicion I have somehow built the exact same thing as Gian. Like it's just
It might be, and they will get screwed by Ninja.
no
I don't know.
synergy. They won't be able to stand against our synergy.
I hope so.
Okay.
Man, corruption was gonna be pretty helpful in this build, but I think it's better without it actually.
Okay, I'm good.
Cool. All right, looking at the teams, just check in. Yeah, it's me and Gian, and then the team 2s are Ninju and Walker. So I can press start when it says ready.
Oh, sorry.
All right, I'm pretty sure the settings should be fine since we're all going to be in the combat anyway. So I'm just going to press start, and then if we need to, we have our builds.
Yeah. All the hard work's been done.
Yeah. Now we just got to click the buttons in the right order.
How's the setting up going?
We are just now getting into the map.
Yep.
Good.
Config. You want presets. Walker's Delight. And tomes. It's time to do tomes.
Yeah.
I keep seeing these little like boxes of like something left over when I click through menus. I hadn't noticed that before this today in the mod. Where's my city? Or did it tell me where I was? Who am I? What am I? This is me. Alright, so first thing we build is maybe this. I did say I was getting it, so we're doing it. Oh shoot, no. No. Why did I take this? No, I've committed to it. I have to at this point, right? Shoot, no, I didn't want this tier 1 tome. That's too late now. Oh, no, and I did no, no. Build this first. No. There's something that gives me stuff. Wait, where's the thing that I thought was part of my build that people said I'm supposed to get? I'm not seeing access to the building that boosts my ranks, but maybe that's because it was taken out. I took the cleansing thing to give my guy extra levels, but
Oh, you built the academy?
I didn't build a academy, but I did take the Pyre Shrine thing. I wanted to get the Pyre Shrine SBI, but I'm not seeing. Oh, it's because my city's not got a second thing, probably. Yeah, that would probably be why I can't build
Wait,
SBIs.
I thought we were only building ones about
It's on my build.
like about resource production
Oh,
or like recruiting units.
well, I thought okay, if this isn't
Yeah,
allowed,
I
then I
don't
won't
like
take it.
using. Yeah, don't use buildings to juice
Yeah,
yourself. We don't
like,
allow
I think
mages to
the
use.
only buildings I think we should normally be playing with are the ones that allow for specifically recruiting units.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's fair.
So no matrix, no anything.
Yep.
There's also a thing about, I think the barbarians get innately build a war god shrine or whatever it's called.
Yeah, if there's buildings that are like automatically building in your capital, we're gonna have to figure out how we want to address those, considering that it's kind of tricky to just say like you just don't use them. You have to go through and delete some of them in different orders depending on how much summoning you're gonna do.
My units
But
aren't getting.
I would say, I would say try not to abuse buildings other than the ones that allow you to recruit units, and you're not abusing them there. You're just getting units.
I'm seeing the experience of my units are not leading to me getting more defense and damage and resistance. Usually it happens on elite and legend rank, right?
Oh, there's something weird with the EXP curve here in Skirmish.
Yeah.
It's
Wait.
broken. Okay,
No,
well
my tier
that's good for
ones.
that's fine.
No,
That's good
no.
to let Paddock know. But yeah, the you're right. The ranks are not working. They have very weird things going on here. Uh-oh. Oh well.
I have a problem. I don't know if we should revert, but I didn't get the right mystic subculture. I picked potential, but I don't know why I have attunement.
Did you change
The,
your equipment afterwards? Because I can't change it. Like your hero's loadout can change that, I think. But I feel like we could easily go
it's
back
fine.
to menu if people want to.
No. I don't want to make you waste time. I'll play it this way. This way,
Yeah,
it's fine.
I made a mistake on what I got, but I think I can still make it work.
Yeah, I think there's tools in the game to do things.
All right, who's my ally? My ally is over here. Calm is yellow. Let's see what you haven't built your units yet.
Wait, who's my ally?
Walker.
You and me,
Okay,
maybe.
cool. Awesome.
All right. Let's see what else my ally builds, and then I think I need to make a menagerie choice based off of that. And I need to start putting my enchantments on my guys. That's also important.
All right, I'm good to go.
Nice. I think you're
Where
ready
are we engaging
before
in
me.
combat?
Don't know yet.
Who is who? Green Winslayer.
Yeah, just in the middle, I guess, is probably fine. Evolution out of this build for the future because it does not work with the other tools.
Okay, I don't know if it's bugged, but my relic is also the incorrect one. But well,
Oh,
I don't know. Like it changed my build, I guess, because it changed my relic and my subculture.
It changed your
oh
what?
no.
My relic of my Eldritch, it's not the one that I chose. Uh, it's fine. I just picked it because of the first ability that it gives you, so I can pick it. No problem. But it's still weird. I don't know if something about the mod or maybe I just screwed up
Mm-hmm.
with my.
If I can get the right unit that I need here. And I need, which one are you again? Yeah. All right, and then from here, do I have any more enchantments that will apply to him? Probably. I think I have one. You. I haven't gotten any of my levels or gear, so I'm gonna need a little bit more time for that.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Well, let's go with this, I guess.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's go with this.
Champion. We're gonna want to get more on your here. We'll go through the items, see what I can get. So I did take I think champion this time. You see it somewhere, right? Where does it say what I am? Who am I?
All right, enchantments. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm a champion, so I can go in and get better items here. Tier 3 is no tier tier 3 weapon or something like that is something I can pick between.
Yeah, if you're playing as a champion, you can take any tier 3 pack, but you are only allowed to use one tier 3 item,
Right.
one tier 3
Tier
item
3?
from that pack.
Yeah, if you go for
If you're playing
champion.
if you're playing champion as your ruler, because champion is still kind of like not good. It's you got to do what you got to do, and giving it a tier 3 item actually has played pretty well. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, I really like the T3 item rule.
I think that was a great idea, Ninju. I think that was a genuinely good upgrade for them.
Thank you.
Sorry, but I'm not hero, so I'm not champion, so it doesn't matter. But can I get a tier 3 item now?
No. If you are
No.
not a champion, the items you get all of the tier 1 packs, every single one of them.
Okay.
You can use those items however you want, but you can still only have one ring or one miscellaneous. And then you get one tier 2 item pack. And you can follow the same rules where you can use any of the tier 2 items that are in that pack distributed how you want. But you can mix and match any of the tier 1s however you want.
Okay.
Damage, are they dealing more physical or magical? Oh, it's gonna be a bit of magic, it looks like. Alright, let's make sure we get some resistance on our guys.
Just step away for just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I'm ready. This is a mess, but
I know what
hey.
you mean. I'm worried.
Okay, yeah. Our front line is basically non-existent, but it's fine.
It's not like they're just gonna summon things right next to us, right? They wouldn't dare.
No. How cool they. It's not like I don't have a support to have status resistance, right?
Don't tell him, no.
Nah, he already knows, I believe.
Oh yeah, they know.
I mean, he's good.
Wait a second. Okay. Wait, is blue the AI?
No,
Blue
is
Spider is the
Ninja.
AI. Okay. Blue Spider is the AI. There's two blues here.
Blue Spider, yeah.
Blue Dragon is Ninju. Blue Spider guy is the AI.
Yes, so I am the dragon.
I think my stuff is done, so I've ended my turn.
Yeah, I'm just selecting the
Yeah.
last item, and I
Me too.
believe I'm ready. Ooh, cotton bottle.
Where do we want to fight?
Ooh.
Ninja's primals,
Just
or
neutral ground
maybe
somewhere, I guess. Oh, right.
Does anybody
Because
have
I'm primal.
You have a
Yeah,
plan?
I prefer snow.
Yeah. Okay. Let's fight in
No.
let's fight in the snow then.
No.
I
Okay.
guess we
Yes.
can.
I hope you don't have consuming Philora.
It's gonna be interesting.
Is that actually formally written into the rules now?
I don't think so, but we all kind of know it at this point. We could add it. It wouldn't be that hard.
I mean, I feel like we should at least just keep what the rules are documented in case of questions, just so it's easier to
Yeah,
introduce new
I-
people into the format, right?
Yeah, I think this is a fun test, but because of the problems with the unit ranks, I don't know how useful it'll be to try to make rules based off of this.
Well, we were talking about the
Oh wait.
the favorite terrain thing.
Oh yeah. Favorite terrain.
cool. My ally is close enough.
Get in the snow.
Wait, I'm casting enchantments because I forgot.
Oh yeah, that's important. No rush.
Yeah. I'm gonna double check that too,
do
because
not want
I
to
feel
be
like there's
Walking
something.
in without your enchantments on.
It's always something, right?
I like
I'm
seeing
glad
all
you
of these
mentioned that.
different
There was one
approaches to
spell I had
like.
not cast.
I really like seeing all these different approaches to like, here's something that maybe will be helpful to my ally, or maybe my ally will cover for me.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to try with this.
Alright, I get to hit you with this spell now. Are we doing spells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope this doesn't affect my ally somehow. How does this read? Enemy units. Alright, you're not an enemy.
I choose.
I'm wondering if you could use the
Oh, we
summon
both did
Astral Wisp.
our spells on him, didn't we?
I choose you.
Oh yeah, you did
guess-
use both your spells on the same stack.
Well,
Oh,
I
no,
used
no,
it on a
what?
province. I used it on a province.
Oh, you
That's
used it
so
on a
rude.
province, so you
How
you can't.
could you?
Well,
We didn't really
Uh,
talk about if we should have done only one for one side of the fight, but what do you guys
No,
think?
I
We
feel
can
like
revert.
each person gets to do one.
each person
cast.
should be able to do one, but we do normally make it so that you can only target stacks or affect stacks with like one strategic layer spell. So you can't typically do damage off of both
Oh.
players.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. It has been something we definitely do in the long form MPs, but I think maybe for this skirmish format it could be okay, but at the same time I think
yeah.
it maybe for future one seems like a lot.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
2 seems like too much.
Yeah,
Two
but
is a
then
lot.
you have to agree with your partner
Then
who
you-
casts.
Well, yeah, who
what.
casts first? Who
Right
casts
now
first?
we have a 200-point advantage. Should I attack?
Wait, who got double cast on them?
I got double
you-
cast on.
Then where did all my health go?
Yeah, I got a
You
province
got,
thing.
So he used a full province effect, and then
Oh,
an individual stack effect, and usually
that
we try
sure
not to do that.
complicates things.
Yeah, that's just
don't-
from one spell, isn't it?
Whatever, let's just play. I don't know how we're gonna solve that. Now isn't
I don't
the
think
time to
that
figure
this
it out.
game is going to be like a perfect demonstration of competitive insanity
Yeah.
because we're not. You're right.
Well,
we're just
we
fighting.
literally
Here,
just
let me
cast
make it all better
spells.
by
If
being
you
really
want,
cocky.
we can
I
revert.
think we could use the handicap. Let's go.
Sure.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Since we have the advantage, I'm just going to be the engager, or are you doing it?
Do
Yeah.
it.
Nope,
Alright,
you hit me.
I'll
Do it,
be
do
the
it.
one to engage first, I think.
I don't think it even matters which one of us you hit.
We passing the turn?
No, I'm manualing
No.
here because we
Yeah.
don't want to lose the effects.
Sorry.
That's okay. Pressing manual here because I think if
Do
we
it.
need to, we can always revert. But yet we should be good. We should be good. They got the spell advantage. Oh no. Oh no. All right, so it's defender's turn. Go into your own thing, please.
Well, hold on. Whose turn is it's my turn. Okay, so I will just leave the call.
Yeah. And I don't
So
mind
how
Ninju.
does it
You can
work?
or Walker can hang out.
It goes Ninja, Walker, then we, or
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now, I think like I'm okay talking about just like generic Eldritch Realm stuff. I would prefer to not talk about the fight to as much as we can.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah, of
like
course.
minimize options there. But like, have you guys experimented with phase on the Eldritch Sovereign? Because Morgan was saying that he hasn't had any problems with that, which
Yeah.
I mean, like, on the one hand, I believe him, because I imagine that he probably doesn't have problems with anything in this game. But like, generally, I have found that most of the time, phase effects are extremely dangerous. Like links and whatnot are extremely dangerous to put on heroes before they're like reasonably well equipped, because the
Well,
AI does like to just run them at stuff.
You mean about autos, right?
Yeah, in autos. Yeah.
Well, I played a few games to prepare for Sunday, and watching the AI, it does use teleport into the enemy's army,
Yeah.
just to mind rebuke, but I didn't have a single auto that my leader died or something. So
That's good.
either
Yeah,
the
I
AI
also.
doesn't focus it,
Yeah.
or I don't know.
I think it has the
Yeah.
tools it needs to actually survive going forward more aggressively because of the full action things that just take actions away from the enemy. I mean, sure, the insanity thing that shreds people's defense is leading to your allies attacking it, but I think that that's still like a pretty good skill when you compare it to what other people get from their hero skills. Like that's a
Yeah.
lot of Sunder defense. That unit's dead, or it does something better.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I
I'm
don't
out.
know many things that just effectively do that.
Get out of here.
Kick. Gosh, I am really hating that I didn't
So
put Zeal on these guys because I thought Slithers would be fun. And then I was like, no, wait, all my stuff benefits my racial shit. I needed Zeal. I needed it. I
well,
needed it bad.
my thought process was okay. And now let's not talk about the fight. Let's talk after the fight, and I'll
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
what I wanted to do, what ended up happening, and
Hey, Winslow, you're the one playing as Reavers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was Summer Fairy the one you wanted? You didn't want the True Shot stuff for this clearly super ranged
You're
build?
right, actually. No, I thought Dispel would probably be not a bad thing to
Okay.
have on hand. You're right, though.
That's entirely
I mean,
valid.
that's our only support.
I'm like, I need to regen, but I also need my dispel because I know spells are coming next turn.
I mean, I want to follow up Nurgles and say we don't talk about the game, but I know what's going to happen. He's gonna sap us until death.
Probably, yeah. Oh, these are
Here
these
comes
are
the crocodile.
strong builds.
Oh yeah, you're right on the crocodiles. Well, in this case, it's mammoths, I guess.
Yeah, we need to not group up too much, but also we need to be able to kill those mammoths when they do try to freeze everything.
Yeah,
Gonna wait
yeah,
for the
we
crocs.
shouldn't discuss any further,
Right? Yeah,
because we will
yeah.
be making strategies then. But
I
Get
I
out
see
of
what
here,
you mean.
Winslow. Get
ah
out. Get
ah.
out. We gotta cut you off here before.
All right, what do I actually have on my units?
Hello.
Hello. Oh,
Is this like an ongoing game?
yeah, we're doing a skirmish, so I'm not supposed to get backseating here.
Oh, you are already playing?
Yeah, we're you know skirmish mod, right?
Yes.
So yeah, we're just doing a quick 2v2 thing, and I'm making a bad move here just to move us
Oh,
along here. Oh, I mobilized the dragon! Yes! Yes! That's what I wanted. Now we got basically a 2v2 with me, Walker, Ninju, and Gaian. Morgie was just hanging out with them because he played recently. Guys are all in a terrible position. I could take it 10%. That'd be really funny if that lands. Oh my god, that'd be so funny if that lands. If I miss a 10%, there's 2 empty hexes that it could land in and 4 other units that it could strike with my mage lock. I feel like taking that dice roll. So dumb though. Don't do it. There's no point. Put you in defense mode here. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like that was bad moves, but hey, whatever.
So
Where
Winsley,
should I go?
just to clarify, I think we're all in agreement here that both players on a team can cast spells. It just because we're not coordinating, like
Yep.
I think it'll make things faster.
I think you're gonna wreck us with spells, but yes.
I mean, like I have a lot of spells, but they're all very silly spells.
At
This
least
is
it's not like
a theme build. We got some stuff going on.
At least it's not 2 wizard kings that deliberately had lower strength so that they could quadruple spell cast on turn 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the tryhard build there, but nah.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
That's very dumb.
Especially if you were to go into tier 3, one that gives you barrage. That's 20 damage in huge AoE.
I think I know that
80
one.
damage.
Is that delayed or is that just happen? There's one that's
Oh, well,
delayed.
Do keep in mind
That's one
that.
that just happened.
Okay, so here's a question
Oh.
because we've also said that you can't cast the same spell twice in one turn.
Yeah, so if one player
if
casts
it-
the spell first and the second player can't cast it, they just can't cast anything.
Okay,
Like,
so
if
so
you're
if
only
2 players happen to share a spell, we're still keeping that
Yeah.
in effect for the whole team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you cast a spell that I was planning on using my turn, oops.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just can't get over that I've wasted a tome. It's just doing nothing for me. It gives me
But
some
Tome was a
HP.
dragon,
Yeah,
The
Tome
Tome
was
of
doing nothing
Evolution?
for you.
I went for
Oh,
evolution,
Tome of Evolution
for slithers,
yeah.
and then I was like, wait, all this stuff some of it will benefit, but not all of it's gonna benefit. And I need my benefits. I need my levels, I think, to well, I thought it was gonna get me a lot more than in the end, and then I realized,
Well,
oh wait.
The levels are borked, so that's not your fault. They're not yet updated.
I don't know how that happened.
I mean, I imagine that was probably in the skirmish for the Ninja Morgie fight, and we just entirely missed it.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
no, actually, it wasn't because I hovered over the hound, and I very specifically seen the hound getting extra armor and damage and resistance when it
Yeah,
got
but
to
the
higher
hound
rank.
was a summon
Magical
like
aura.
in combat.
Oh,
And the
the
combat
fleshling's
summon
getting it.
fleshling is also having the normal rank. So
Oh,
I
no.
wouldn't necessarily say that means that any of the ranks were correct on the other thing. Just the warhounds.
You are right with that. Yeah, I agree.
Like I don't know if it's 100% definitely true without going back and looking through the footage, but I would be surprised if it's not.
I mean, the
that's okay.
Flushlings are veteran, and they're getting 2 ranks from the
Right,
Wizard
the
Tower.
Fleshlings are getting it's just, but the Fleshlings are the one, and maybe that's not supposed to be getting ranks from the Wizard Tower. I don't know. But the ranks that you get on your units definitely are borked here, and they might have been on the other one too.
All right, Dragon, get out of here.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't block you too much.
We will find out.
Oh baby. Oh yes.
No.
Yeah.
The damage. Mm.
No, stop. Oh God.
Oof. That's huge.
It is. It is. Yeah, he's gonna keep doing that every turn.
Yeah.
No, I was worried about grouping up too much for that reason.
Yes, that was.
Oh
my
wait, we can't. We're
mistake.
not supposed to. Wait, are we allowed to talk, Walker, about this at this
no,
point?
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think people should. No, I don't think that we should.
No,
I
we
think we
shouldn't.
should. I think we should just let people figure out their turns independently and figure out what happens from there.
We were
'Cause
more
I
just
think that's more
commenting on the
fun.
mammoth, you know. That was
Oh
more of
yeah,
like, yeah,
yeah.
this,
You can
like,
if you're like, oh my god, there's a mammoth here. This is a problem. That's one thing. It's a different thing to say, I will deal with it on my turn.
What
Yeah,
should
right.
we do with? Yeah,
Yeah,
what should we do
that
with it?
I think
No,
commenting
fair.
on this is a big problem is different from describing a solution to it.
Fair.
it's a fine line, but I mean, I don't think we're crossing it that much.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it was my mistake to group up. I thought it would be better, but I don't know.
It's tough because like the
It's not looking
mammoth
good for
does a
Windslayer
pretty
team.
good job of like abusing low tier units, and because you do have a summer fairy though, right? You have one good way to clear debuffs.
Yeah.
Is that going to be enough? I don't know.
Probably
Oh
not.
yeah, it
No.
removes debuffs. That's really good.
Has
Yeah.
I can
anyone
already say he's gonna
taken
be
Tome
no.
of Corruption
That's if
and
my
like tried to use it
units
on
live.
like? I guess there's not really a way to. The Tome of Corruption doesn't interact with burning or wet because those both count as debuffs themselves.
Summer Fairy
doesn't
has
do
3
anything on-
second cooldown. 3-turn cooldown.
Yeah,
He's gonna use it once and that's it.
once in the fight. Yep.
God.
It's
There's no
you
hope
gotta
for
use
them.
it. You gotta use it well.
Abandon all hope.
I have. Don't worry,
Oh
Morgie.
no.
That happens pretty early in most matches with me. No, no. Why are you
Oh,
insane?
Berserk and insane in this economy?
Wait, what does this do?
What will it do? Because
This is-
Berserk says it's supposed to prioritize attacking enemy units, and Insane says it's
Come on.
supposed to prioritize attacking friendly ones.
Come on,
it will
AI.
auto-destruct.
Yeah, its brains will just melt out its ears, or whatever insect equivalent of ears are. What is the ear hole called on a Kirko? Winslaya, you're our local lore expert on them.
Earco? I don't know.
They're called Irko. That's that you heard it here folks. Folks. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
yeah. So do you know why I asked to be the one to attack here? Have you figured it out yet, Walker?
Not yet. I mean, so far I see probably you're gonna use Tome of Winds to assassinate somebody, is my guess.
It's not that. Look at my
Nope.
units. Look at my units and ask why I need to go before my ally. What's important? I can't dispel after he has
Oh yeah, you're right.
taken
once
his
he's
nonsense.
moved- right. Once he's moved, like you can't really give him actions back.
Yeah, no, like, I need
Yeah,
to
that's
dispel first.
Yep.
100%. All right, now you.
Get out of here. What are
Walker.
you doing?
Walker.
Oh, right.
Bye bye.
And I was really hoping we would get spell advantage.
Yeah, that's what I wanted, Spellweaver, but I guess I didn't.
That
I don't
actually
know
could have
what
been really good
happened.
here. Yeah, just
Yeah,
another
I'm
spell.
really sure. I'm really sure I picked Potential and Relic of the one that deals blight damage.
I'm really curious to see what Walker's gonna do with his overchannel now.
Oh, has he got
Probably.
a over channel nonsense, dude? Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah.
spell
Oh,
weaver.
we are so dead. This isn't.
Yeah, remember when I said I think we can use the handicap?
Yeah.
I mean, even if I had a spellcaster, it wouldn't matter because I can't, basically, because of the mammoth.
Yeah, right. The
So,
mammoth will just say no. You don't do that now.
so it's the same, I guess. Well, he won't Spellweaver this turn, I guess. By the way, why is everything on fire?
I did that. I meant to be able
Oh,
to debuff myself in it, but I'm not zealed. But the thing
oh,
is that it condemns all of them until the end of the battle. Do you see how many units are condemned?
yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
That's really good.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good enough.
I think the damage plus that isn't enough, like all on its own, to be like that's worth it. I don't need the zeal interaction. Although zeal would be great because doesn't it do more damage against things that are condemned? I think it does.
Yeah, it does.
Would be nice here. It would be really nice. Just everybody do extra damage, like extra damage. Yeah.
Zeal gets an additional +2 damage against condemned units.
Yeah, so it's +4.
Do you know if that? Do you know if the Zeal damage bonus increases for single action attacks?
I'm pretty sure it does, but I could be wrong. Actually, Morgie would know
That's
more than
checking.
us.
Yeah,
About what?
Morgy probably.
Zeal and single action attacks. Is it get a double bonus like other things?
Oh, I have no clue actually.
What?
Not that important, yeah.
I mean, you can. Does the mage lock have the zeal on them, or not?
No.
No, I don't think they did. They might have
They
been
would have
able
gotten it.
to. If I'd
Yeah, there's
taken
I
Zeal.
think you need Inquisition.
Oh, right, yeah, that's another source of it. Oh shoot, yeah, that would have been a good
No,
way to do it
Inquisition
other
gives
than
condemn.
Zeal.
It doesn't give zeal.
Something gets
What?
faithful. I think support gets.
I mean, maybe
No?
support but the main units don't get it.
Yeah. Hey, Berserk!
Whatever. Oh no!
Yes!
Berserk went first.
Yes! Good job, dear friend.
It's okay. That's why we put the fleshling in
Alright,
front.
I need to
Okay.
go into another thing. You frozen? Oh, you are. Oh, curse you. I need to heal him then 100%. Oh, I could go that way actually. Barely any damage. All right.
Uh,
Okay,
Oh,
Alright, see ya.
I'm always so afraid that I missed a unit.
Honestly, I'm so mad that your Pantheon gave you pay to win.
What?
Hysteria Storm is an absurd thing to
You
get
don't like
without
that?
having to pay anything for it.
So crazy.
What did I get? How
What?
many units? All 4?
You got
A whole bunch.
you got 3.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, you got
Yes!
Yeah, one of
you
them
got
is my Ancestral Warden who is flanking my dragon.
your dragon and can do 48 damage.
So, it's
Oh
not
my
pay to
God.
win, it's play to win. All you gotta do is get the Pantheon points.
Yeah.
Pantheon points are currency. That's pay to win.
Yeah, but you can't microtransaction it yet. If you want Ninja, you can pay me to play on your Steam account for like I'll play 200 hours for $5. If you give me a $5 and a peanut butter sandwich, I'll do it.
Hey, Morgie, was that a good turn for me? I think you said I was out of this match, right?
Wait, who's talking? I didn't see.
This is
Windslayer.
Windslayer.
I Hysteria stormed a bunch of people there. Did you see that? What were your
Yeah.
thoughts? Was that enough?
I don't know. What effects did they get?
They're just insane for
yeah.
one turn. They were displaced
It
and
depends
turned
on where
insane,
they
but
go.
like they said, the Ancestral Warden is now flanking the Dragon
Yeah,
Ruler, so
if
that's
the-
kind
if
of
the
a big
Ancestral
deal.
Warden triple attacks the Dragon Ruler, it's gonna do almost its entire HP in one attack.
You know what's really wild about this? I'm just seeing now. That's not once per battle.
Oh no.
But
That one's
Hysteria is random. It doesn't guarantee the insanity.
It
You gotta
doesn't say
No,
anything.
this is
roll them.
Hysteria Storm.
the
This
Hysteria
is Hysteria
Storm.
Storm.
I think
It's,
Hysteria
the-
Storm, when I read it, it looked like it just said it does insanity. I think the displace may
does.
have been the percent check, but I thought it was both were
No,
percent
no. It
check.
says
Oh, base not
says-
60%. The
a
base 60
60%
is
chance of
associated with
having
abilities.
these two. Yeah, it should
Yeah.
be. I mean, we can take a look
Yeah.
at the combat log, see if they.
I remember
it was.
looking
Yeah,
at the
both of them.
UI and thinking that looks like it's saying better than what I thought it was saying earlier.
If it was guaranteed, then both of my Animus would be insane, but one of
Oh,
them
yeah,
is
yeah.
not.
Okay, good. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's just me.
I think it's just gonna come down to what do these insane people do? If the Ancestral Warden like jumps onto the Phantasm Warrior, then I feel like we're in fine place. If the Ancestral Warden massacres Ninju's dragon,
I didn't even use Blizzard or Flash Freeze this time. Like this could be better.
You did.
Well,
You
no, you use
condemned
mass.
everyone.
You use
Oh,
mass
yeah,
Phantasmal Ritual.
What are
Actually,
you
that's about
talking
as
about?
good.
You
You're
did
right. You're right.
exactly
You're right.
that.
It's basically
exactly.
Blizzard on everyone. Yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot I even did that. It's a new toy. What happened to that mammoth? Did he delete it? He must have. He must have had way more damage than I did.
He did.
I guess I also did take the staff that gives me ignore status resistance, so I did kind of cheese it pretty hard, didn't I?
Yeah. No, you built
Yeah,
for mass
that's-
hysteria
yep,
for Hysteria Storm.
For Hysteria Storm, yep.
You hit me with the mental mark ahead of time too, which I think gives
Yeah.
like a sundered
That's
resistance.
even more
Yeah.
sundered resistance.
Yeah. It took like 66
Yeah.
to 80 or something, I think.
Yeah.
Which generally speaking, given the valuable of that insane, I think it's good. And then also Mark
Yeah.
and me being Reaver, good. He's totally thinking about attacking into that unit. That's insane. Don't do it. No. He's got a job to do. No, that's the right one. Ooh, well, I guess we do need to kill it anyway, so if what fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he's doing like half as much damage as he was, I think. You just had your models reduced
Oh,
at the
there we
right
go.
time.
Bye, Ninju.
All right.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, your
Oh
draconic
my god.
rage.
Yes,
Andy?
Draconic Rage is
Yeah, yeah.
activated. This is intentional.
This is part of the plan. No,
This
yeah,
is all part of the
I
plan.
was I was
Yeah.
just thinking the insanity on the Ancestral Warden is fucking crazy. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I shouldn't swear.
Oh baby.
It's hard
Oh
to
baby.
not swear.
Oh yes.
It really is sometimes. Like you're like, this
No.
is so crazy. But yeah, it's that's like YouTube.
No, I
YouTube.
have to get used to. Sorry.
Yeah, like I said, YouTube. YouTube be doing YouTube stuff.
No, but the one animist stunned the other one.
It's not spreading, and no, I think the other one. Wait, oh, he's stunned. Wait.
Yeah, he stunned it. I don't know why.
How? Oh, was there a
Havoc
random
magic.
status effect?
Havoc magic. Oh my god, that's so crazy.
Dang, did you?
No, yeah, the RNG is really with us in this match, I think.
Praise RNG. Praise,
No, curse
praise
RNG. Wait,
praise
no.
the holy
RNG,
lady
come
luck.
back. I love you.
No, you heard him, Lady Luck. He said it. It's final.
Well, I didn't hit the madness though, but the insanity is also good either way.
Not bad at all.
Oh, when did my thing got frozen? Who did this? Explain yourself.
It must have been his spell or something, right? Because nothing else came forward. Oh, there's a spell. Wait, yeah, how did that guy get frozen? There's 2 frozen guys up front here. How did he do that?
The ruler?
Oh
No.
yeah, the ruler's got a comet breath, don't they? That must have been it. Yep, you just got hit
I
with
didn't see it.
the comet breath that froze you. Yeah, no, it happened early.
So another mammoth.
I think I made the most of the 2 actions I was allowed to take that turn.
Actions.
Did you notice that my animus stunned my other animus?
Yeah.
Yes, I was commenting that.
It's too good.
You know.
Oh,
What are you doing,
Walker,
Angela?
leave. I thought it was me. Walker, you go.
Yeah.
But you wanted me to leave.
I was like, it's time. Oh wait, no, he's only done one turn. No. Mercy. Go easy.
No, but I'm enjoying this skirmish really much so far.
Yeah, I think this
Oh,
is
no.
a pretty fun way to do it.
Yeah, it's a fun idea for a format, definitely. Oh, Walker, don't do it. Forget your abilities. Do it this one time for me.
Also, I'm not part of the experts, so I won't comment. But I think we should do something about Umbral Tome. It's just.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty bonkers.
I mean, what did you guys
I was
do
saying
with?
that earlier.
Yeah, what did you guys do with Tome of Famists? You
We just didn't
didn't
play it a lot.
play.
I think
Yeah, you just didn't play it, right?
you feel bad
No,
winning
I
off
played
of
it a
those a
whole
lot.
bunch.
Yeah, he did. Because you lost a few times to Walker, right? And I just don't play the ones that I feel like are a little bit absurd. All right, so 2 of
No,
my
yeah,
units are dead.
I understand that.
I used to
Also,
try to go for an interesting idea and then see what I can do to make it work. And Famous was just very convenient for making things work.
This is true.
And when I said this stuff was absurd, I was told, nah, you can play around it. So I said, okay, everyone will have to play around it now.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. If somebody's gonna tell you that that's what you do, and I don't know.
Wow,
That
that's
was
some quick
quite the
movement.
sprint.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, yeah, I knew
That
he
was a
had
very
athletics,
interesting
but
move. That's cool. I like
Alright.
that move.
Alright.
yeah, I trusted too much on my spell shield.
He was supposed to block. No.
You were our only front line.
Pretty much. Oh.
It literally is right now. Besides your Harrier that has like 5 HP.
I don't think this is gonna work for us in the long run. This is looking real rough this turn.
I mean, they are burning.
That's true.
Three stacks of burning on the. No, sorry, we shouldn't discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It's almost my turn. Stop!
Yeah. Oh my god.
See, that's all you need. You don't need 2 turns of that. He's basically gonna wreck you and then get killed. It's fine. He's stuck there now.
Yeah, I
Even
should have grabbed Tom of. Oh, the anti magic danger.
yeah. I think we are starting to see how this Eldritch ruler is pretty silly and the overchannel is silly, but I don't. And what I actually meant to say is, as good as my Hysteria Storm was, it's not nearly as good as some of these other things that you have on the board.
I do not like the changes to Insanity.
Me
The
too.
thing where it makes it like hit exclusively enemy units. I think I remember their reasoning for it being that like if you're a single player casual person, it just feels bad to use an ability like that and then watch it hit your own guys anyways.
Yeah.
But it's such a powerful status effect. Like even if it hits your units, it's still, not doing an optimal move that it could be doing.
Yeah, I mean, it had plenty of targets on the enemy side that it could have attacked, and having that as a chance makes this stupid spell that turns enemies that are, 8 hexes, 6 hexes away from you into, like, hostile to their friends. It's just a problem. But, like,
Yeah.
at the same time, I don't know how quickly
Yeah,
they'll
get
address
out of
that.
here.
Oh, right,
Get out of
yes.
here.
Look, I need to
Yeah,
click this
yeah,
button
get outta here.
before I don't click the right one, then I will. I promise. First strike when I do this? That's stupid. I wasn't striking you.
Well, I'm a spear guy.
I wasn't.
I mean, you sort of.
Ugh.
You're opening a bottle near him. Like, you don't
That was not the right move. I thought this is showing something else. Target to condemn. Are they already condemned? Oh yeah, no they are. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That seemed like my turn. I still feel like I missed an action there somehow.
There are like
like your
0
Gian-
actions available on most sides of the board because of either frozen or insanity. Right? Like half of our turns are, oh, the unit is either dead or CC'd. Oops.
Oh, I hope Gian kills your ruler, because I didn't really have the tools for it.
I don't know if he does either.
No.
Oh no, he probably can. Bummer.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. If he sees that. Oh god, I hope he sees that. Please. Please.
I think he has to use the spell cast, but he can do it.
Yeah. Oh no! He's not seeing it! Is he?
No.
No. That was probably the move that he needed to make there.
Oh.
I mean, mind control ain't bad either, but I don't know. I don't know. God, you have these guys frozen too. Please kill the mammoth. Please. The mammoth. Yeah, I think killing the hero is way better than that, because I don't know, mind control. Maybe.
No, I see what he's doing. He's blocking me from being able to use my summons.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. That's smart. Smart. Okay. Gian's competitive here. Gian, we were just saying something about like I can't even tell you, I think.
Yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards. But yeah, that was a really cool, interesting turn. Ooh.
Don't do it. Don't do it, dragon.
Ooh. I believe in you, Ninju. Do something useful for me. Kill
do
some
it.
stuff.
Don't do it.
I think I faced the Phantasmal Warrior the wrong way. Accidentally. I wanted to look.
Oh yeah.
The
You
both enemies.
I see what you mean. Are you
Yeah.
not in defense mode?
Oh yeah, he's in defense mode.
Okay, good. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
We
so
did
it's
it.
not a misplay technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
As long as he can summon, he will, because he will kill that thing. But at least it will put some pressure on him.
Is YouTube not connected? YouTube says I'm connected. Nemki, hello. Sorry I missed your stuff from an hour ago. No. I've been so lost in this.
Yeah, you should pay more attention to your YouTube comments.
Well, the thing is he says I'm not connected, but I'm seeing it saying I'm connected here, and I thought I saw something on my phone earlier about YouTube. So if it's not there, that'll be unfortunate.
So now it's
no, it says
really
I am.
crucial.
Cool.
Wait.
I got a few people watching.
Why can't the animist? Why doesn't the animist have action points? The second animist. Oh my god, the frozen man! What?
No!
Stop
Stop!
freezing my dude! He didn't do anything.
Stop!
This is so crazy.
But it's Vessels of Chaos, right? Because he doesn't have frozen. Oh yeah, no, he does in Frost Blast. But anyways, it's a 30% chance. Okay, here he comes.
Sweet. He can't get
No,
to us with the
he
Ancestral
doesn't.
Warden. Nice mind control. I actually. Oh man.
I-
no more
I-
comment. No more comment.
No more comment. No more comments.
It is pretty funny how much this has devolved into just a complete CC fest. That is what
Yes,
everyone
it is.
brought,
It's
and that is what
hilarious.
everyone is using.
I hope I'll be able
I-
to use.
I'm gonna make a confession here. If my Ancestral Warden was capable of killing that Phantasm Warrior, that's what I would have done.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. But I thought it couldn't.
Alright,
So,
get out of here, Walker.
unless you
Yeah,
used your
yeah.
ruler.
What does he even have? He has this. And he used that. That's good. You know what'd be crazy is if my Magelock lives here. Huh? Huh?
I am gonna be very disappointed in Walker if he allows that to happen.
Me too. It should definitely die here. There's no reason for it not to die. There's so many tools at your disposal. At your disposal.
He has healing? What is he doing?
Empowering.
Power!
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Okay.
It is a free action.
Yeah. Oh, it's a free action. That's right. And he's going to die anyway. So, oh, that's so good.
At least you
That's so
resist, right? What was the
Yeah.
chance? Oh yeah, you almost got stunned. Alright, yeah, he's not using the actions to kill the Magelock with his guaranteed hit, which is good in my opinion. Because now it's like one of these guys comes forward, or uses a spell. Yeah. Yeah.
The Spellweaver doesn't seem as powerful as much as a one-off, doesn't it?
The
Like,
fact that it doesn't
decently
have another
powerful?
thing is actually making me feel like, okay, now he's done that, I don't have to worry about him. But
Yeah,
dissonance.
yeah.
I
He
think
used
in
it for a
this,
Cosmic Ablation.
honestly, it might be fine in this game mode where it's like, okay, you're giving up, essentially giving up your tier 3 token slots to get an extra spell cast on a turn. That's not as big a deal as in a proper multiplayer where you can bring like 8 of them and just
Yeah.
cast 2 spells a turn forever.
I don't even know
I
how
think-
many you can use in a turn because I don't think I want to play with that. It just doesn't sound fun.
That's silliness. But I think that because the potential build is supposed to first attack
Oh.
and then cast because of the dissonance stacks. But if you just cast spells, you kinda lose some value on the units.
It's like Walker heard me say, if he doesn't kill that Magelock, I'm going to be very disappointed in him, and changed his mind on the stun.
Yeah, but the Empower now, I mean, maybe he couldn't.
That was a
kill
little
it
bit of a
without
waste of an
Empower.
empowered turn, yeah.
Hmm. I can almost
I
kill that
mean,
just with my main attack.
you know how much I want to use my spell breaking for the love of God.
Why? No, don't do that.
This is your unit. What are you doing?
It's only mind control for one turn.
No, it's until end of combat, eh?
Mind control. Yeah, I think this one's a longer mind control. You're thinking
Yeah.
of another one. This is
Yeah,
Was it
it's
not
Eldritch
Eldritch Mind Control?
no. He's got
No.
Actually,
Eldritch
wait.
Truth.
Was it? Was this Eldritch
No.
Truth?
No, which
Oh.
no.
No,
No,
Madness
it's
is different. Madness doesn't give you control of the unit. I think
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did
No,
use
this says
Eldritch.
mind controlled
Yeah.
one turn.
Yeah,
It
so
says
this
it
is
on the
about to
unit
pop
card.
back to you and
If
then
you
and then
go
take
to-
damage at the end of its
Yeah.
turn. Wait, is
I
it
don't know,
gonna?
I have like 5.
Ah.
I have like
He
5
killed
mind
it.
controls.
He killed
Amazing, amazing.
Oh.
No,
Nah, you have to
no.
be kidding me, man.
All
Okay,
right,
okay,
that guy's
okay.
dead though. Me. Oh yeah, it does kill.
got bugged. The animist
Alright.
icon.
Get out of here, Gian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I hope that was the right unit and spell to use there.
Oh, he was super happy when he saw you do that.
Good.
The quote was, and I quote, "I love you, Winslaya."
Good. Hi, kitty. I'm almost done with my skirmish. You can watch. Oh, chat, that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, I actually really like this format, honestly. I think this is not something I would want to do often in place of other skirmishes, but I would be very happy to do this again.
Yeah. I actually would be
This
okay with
is-
this being like our second thing that when I have
Yeah,
time
if
for,
we do
I
two
go for.
skirmishes, like one sweaty and one this silly nonsense, I'd 1000% be in for that. Well, one time I'm not gonna kill some of our friendly units, but today's not that day.
What happened there, Walker? Please explain.
I was like, I just didn't look at it very carefully. I saw the Phantasm Warrior and I saw Ninju's like very badly dead, like almost dead dragon, and was like, there's no way we can win this if Ninju's dragon dies, so I better go save it. And so just like went and healed it and was just like, well, this Phantasm Warrior is super dead if I just shoot it with a Spellweaver and then cast for Dissonance. And it was super dead.
Yeah, it was
I just
super
didn't
dead.
figure out if that
That's-
was like the right thing to do or not.
Oh, it's so
It
funny.
means that we got morale off of that Phantasm Warrior and you didn't. So that was value.
That
Yeah.
is true.
It's technically not a lie.
All right, do the insanity thing. These guys freeze guys. Oh, he's constricted. Please remember, you have an insanity inflictor. No, what are you doing? You have an. Are you killing? I guess that's okay.
He is killing.
I think I would have
Bummer.
insaned. What do I know? You're still stunned over here with your melee guy.
Alright.
I don't know why I couldn't Star Perch.
Star Perch?
Didn't. Yeah, the Spellbreaker's ability. I don't know why I couldn't. It said I didn't have enough action points. I think
You're
I moved.
slowed, maybe? Yeah.
Slowed?
Yeah, I see a slowed, but usually that leaves you with 3 action points. But sometimes if you like free somebody who was slowed and then stunned from their stun, then they come in with 2, I think. I don't know. Walker knows more about that than me.
What was up?
I couldn't Star Perch with my Spellbreaker. I don't know why I had 2 action points. I don't know if someone saw if I moved it, but I don't think I moved it. It was over there.
No one was adjacent to you, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
it might be a slowed bug, because slowed removes like movement points, but it does it in a very clever way in
Yeah.
the game where it like pseudo removes action points too, and then you
Yes!
get them back in very weird ways when you get like debuff cleanses. Like there's a non-zero chance it's related to that.
Yeah, I had to do something else, but it ended up working, I guess. I mean, it's not 3 mammoths.
I'm so upset that none of those got frozen.
Yes. Yeah,
I
it
did.
was about time.
I did notice that.
It was about time, man. Too many Frozens in one game. Also, if we keep like this, the Summer Fairy may do something
Yeah,
again
if it doesn't
someday.
get killed and by these mammoths. Mammoths charge. Well, actually, they resist a bit of magic damage, and that's what the mammoth does. I noticed it only did 12 damage earlier.
Well, now that we are almost over, my early strat was to try to kill Walker because he had much less resistance than Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's why I moved over there.
Well, Walker, what are you doing here? Get out!
No.
No, that's
Never.
that's his doesn't warrior.
Oh, you mean in this voice channel? Right.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Okay, that spellbreaker didn't attack. Not once. But it's fine.
Yeah, this is all going according to plan. Kind of. Depends on what you call plan.
Yeah, my plan was for you to bring something for the front line, and then you brought like two mage locks. And I
Nah.
was like, okay,
Damage. It's all about the damage.
let's burst them to death, I guess.
No!
Hey,
Stop!
that's rude. I mean, the thing in Skirmish also is that you don't have access to many powerful spells. I mean, if you go to Materium, you may have Cosmic Barrage and all that stuff. That could be good with potential. With
I like
potential.
it better. I like it better with not as many powerful spells. I mean, spells are still plenty strong here, but you can't like win off of them unless it's infectious insanity.
Yeah, I'm chain lightning things, and it's doing some good damage.
Hey, get out of here, Winslayer.
Oh, you're right, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's just hard because I don't want to click the wrong thing. And
Why am I the
tabbing
only
around.
person who remembers?
Like the way that cut out there. Why am I the only one? Alright, well, we'll attack from here with you, I think. Because I want to do some attacks. I think that's generally actually okay. And I want to heal you if I can. 14. Give him that. Boo.
Howdy.
I got some units. My hero's dead. Super.
That is my hope. It better be. I mean, there's a non-zero chance that the GM finds a way to save him, in which case we are in so much trouble. But yeah, big danger
Oh.
spells. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
The assassination.
You're almost getting one shot by this Arcanist over here.
Yeah, these archers are doing so much damage.
Crit. Come on. No, you should have done the other
Just
one.
flame strike.
I guess this guy's kind of further away from other units. You should double moved. You should move forward, doubled attack there, because then yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Nah,
There we go.
My animus. Youch.
All right, it's you now. Actually, wait. Walker has a unit.
I have one. I have literally, and it's literally one unit. It's one level left.
With no spells. All right. I feel like this is in chess where you trade a queen for a queen. We got your ruler. You can kill mine. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Deal.
Also, the range of mind spike, man, I could kill your hero from the other side of the
from
map.
the other side of the universe.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 8 range.
Yeah, so basically this way of playing Eldritch is kind of silly. I like it, but it's kind of silly. It's just casting spells on you until you die, and then
I think that's a feature mostly. I mean, it depends on how much you're using them in manuals versus autos.
You can't push him
They
into
do
fire.
have a lot of good tools for auto resolve, but they also have some tools that just don't work. Like I love Delirium, but the fact that all of your units immediately waste all of their turns on your guys, not ideal.
No. Walker, you get to kill him now, don't you? No! No!
Yeah, for honor!
Fumble? No!
Nope.
Curse you.
My grandpa's dice has no fumbles, Kaiba.
Oh no, I have to walk through. No, I don't have to. I can avoid it if I just decide to take the retaliation here. All right, and then I'm going to my other channel.
Honestly, at this
Together that this evening or whatever, then I think we should. Because I think having some idea of what we're doing tomorrow would be advantageous.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything you said about tomorrow, Walker.
I think we should have a conversation about what rules we are debating. I don't think we need to stream it, but I think we should probably have that conversation tonight. After skirmish at some point in the near to immediate future.
Create a ping.
6 hours, right?
Create a ping and we can do that for sure.
Create a pin.
Ping us all and we'll have that discussion. Just make sure you ping us so that people know that we're having that discussion, and they can be a part of it. And we shouldn't wait too much longer because it's getting late for, zombie and stuff. I don't know if we got any other Europeans, but we may. Yeah, you just kill them. We'll go and get the the dragon together.
Hey! Thank you for doing that. Now, oh, bummer.
Come on, little dragon.
I was gonna
Play.
say the insanity. Then it would only be able to attack enemy units.
Yeah.
However, I don't want. Then you didn't really need. Oh, the insanity gave it the Sunder defense too. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
that's why I
okay.
did it.
I was
Yeah,
kind.
yeah,
I'm a little upset to learn that that's not blocked by zone of control.
Yeah, so many
Yeah,
of these
yeah.
abilities would be way worse if they were blocked by ZOC, but nope.
That's,
These are just
fair.
like
Yeah, it could
all
have teleported
ignored
though.
except one. I mean, technically, but like that means you don't even have to use the teleport in order for them to
Yeah.
get outside of
Yeah,
ZOC, right?
that's true. Yeah,
That's
that's
a
true.
big deal.
I just realized now that it doesn't have zone of control.
There's like I
was
think it's
going to
literally
teleport.
only the mind control. I think all the rest of them. Oh no, Eldritch Truth is also can't be used inside zone of control, but most of them are
The Spirit Anguish too.
get around. I think Anguish was Anguish is outside of ZOC. And then Delirium is as well.
Well, that was a real fun match. I'm glad that we got to do that today.
That was a lot of fun. I would love to
Mhm.
do a format like that alongside like an actual sweaty skirmish if we have time on
We can-
Saturdays. I think it could be fun.
If you
Yeah, I
guys,
think that's cool.
if you
Doing a
really,
sweaty skirmish first, and then doing a for fun 2v2, wacky
Yeah.
rules.
And like the 2v2 wacky rules would also be a really easy way to like get people viewing at home involved.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
guys could play in this too. It wouldn't like frankly I don't think any of us would need to play if there were enough enough folks in the community who wanted to get in on it.
Yeah, it would be
Mhm.
interesting to have that.
This would
Yeah.
also be like a really good format to have, like, pair up an inexperienced player with a more experienced player.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
then you don't have the whole like backseating problem. We have removed backseating
Yeah,
from the equation.
It's not
So
legal.
what we've done is we've created a format where the inexperienced player is being asked explicitly to observe and analyze the moves of a more experienced player and figure out how their own moves can slot into that. Like, that seems like great training
Yeah.
wheels for
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
I
found
think
it
that this is
useful.
a really interesting
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we're pausing the stream for here, and then we're trying to figure out who's available, like over the next couple of hours to come together for a conversation about multiplayer rules for tomorrow.
I think
Like,
that's
I
a good
don't,
point. If other
I
people
don't think
want
we
to use
need to change a
skirmishes, you
lot, but I
can.
think there's some spells that we probably need to have a conversation about.
This
This sounds like
hysteria
a
storm
thing
is
that has
Yeah.
nothing to do with me. Is that
It has
correct?
nothing to do with
Yeah.
Skirmish, unfortunately.
Correct.
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna head out. See you guys later.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No,
send my guys
no.
over to this stream. I don't know them, but they're playing the Age of Wonders 4 Eldritch stuff. So yeah, and it's in English. It looks like. I don't know if you've noticed this, Walker, but there's a lot there using like the I don't know what they call it, like acrylic or something for like
Oh,
the
Cyrillic?
Cyrillic. There we
Yeah.
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people streaming this game with that language recently,
Yeah.
which is great. It's awesome to see
Not
that.
surprised. Cyrillic is like the language set used in Eastern Europe, and like one of the only places in the world where Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is still super popular is Eastern Europe.
Mhm.
So like